In 1965, President Lyndon B. Johnson signed an unprecedented act into law that aimed to limit the use of signs, such as billboards and other outdoor advertising, that were threatening the beauty of America's landscape. The Highway Beautification Act requires state departments of transportation to regulate the use of advertising signs along interstates and state highways. In Iowa, this means the Iowa Department of Transportation manages the placement of these signs on over 9,000 miles along the state's primary highways. The law helps to keep America's highways beautiful, and there are a few basic things to know about how we regulate advertising signs. First, an advertising sign can be almost anything, not just a billboard. It's any device that's being used to draw attention to a business or activity, including banners, small temporary signs, and even messages painted on trailers and barns. If you can read it from the highway, it's most likely an advertising sign. Second, Iowa DOT regulates and is responsible for issuing permits for off-premise signs, which are placed on a different property than the service or activity that is advertised. These signs must be located on private property, zoned in a commercial or industrial area, and spaced a certain distance apart. Finally, Iowa DOT is not responsible for regulating on-premise signs. This means that as long as your sign is on the same property as what it's promoting, you're good to go. This also includes signs that express the opinions of residents and property owners, which are protected by the First Amendment. As stewards of Iowa's highways, we are required to enforce sign regulations. Non-compliance with federal regulations could result in costly penalties for Iowa DOT, including losing 10% of federal funding, which translates to over $50 million per year. This money helps fund necessary improvements to Iowa's transportation system, and when we lose federal support due to non-compliance with the law, it ultimately costs all Iowans. That's why, if a sign owner does not follow these regulations, the sign will be removed. The rules for advertising signs might be confusing, but we're here to help you make the right decision. So before you put one up, talk to us. We are happy to meet and discuss your advertising needs. For more information about advertising signs, visit iowaroadsigns.com.